that's a really good question. And so first response that I point out is that while the adults are vaccinated and they hopefully create this ring of protection around children, that ring of protection isn't impervious. Children are going to be going out of the house. They're going to be joining you when you go to the grocery store. They're going to be perhaps doing some summer activities this year. They're going to go on play dates with their friends. In the fall, they're going to be going back to school. And they will be around others, and they will have the chance to get COVID-19 just because they're around others. So they're not going to be completely safe. If they're staying home, yeah, absolutely. If everybody else in the home is vaccinated and they never leave home, sure, they're going to be pretty well protected. But they're not going to be protected once they leave the home and they're around other people. And so first off, you want to get children vaccinated so they have that protection themselves. They're not at risk when they go out and about. And particularly importantly, when they go back to school in the fall, you want them to be protected. The other part of the argument here is that no vaccine is 100% effective. Our Pfizer vaccine, our Moderna vaccine are incredibly good. For vaccines developed in only a year, they're 90% effective. So 90% reduction that you're going to get COVID-19, but that does still mean a small number of people will get it. So even if there's this ring of protection of adults around a child, there is still a risk that those adults could get COVID-19 and pass it on to the children. And of course, the other part here is that if a child gets COVID-19, they could pass it on to an elderly parent or grandparent or uncle or aunt who unfortunately likewise might be vaccinated, but still might end up getting COVID-19 because the vaccine isn't 100%. And those are the groups who are really at risk of being hospitalized, of potentially passing away from COVID-19. And we absolutely don't want that. And I'm sure no child wants to see that happen to their parent or grandparent or aunt or uncle.